topic named smart materials and smart structures. First of all, I have to give the introduction about the smart materials. Smart materials are nothing but the advancements and the recent technology, how the structures can be improved in the past methodology and the integrated structures. Today you all know that the developments and the recent past all deals with the smart structures and the instrumental structures and the response. All these are the low cost blocks and how it develops through the smart structures. Today you know that the smart structures, smart bridges also they are constructing. Due to the evaluating rate and the engineering structures, the following process may be discussed in the brief electric and magnetic fields in the area of applications. Now it is developed under the various considerations in robotics also. In civil engineering, the most important and the dominating topic is the smart materials and the smart structures, where the instrumentated task and the importance to the hazards and the implications, how the vibration control and the transportations are improved. So due to this, the smart materials are emphasized through various considerations in the mechanisms, mainly the ranges which causes to the relevance of the various devices. For example, the actuations and the sensors are the most consideration images. Today you know about the importance of the smart structures. In a household buildings, the smart structures are evaluated under the certain considerations. For elders, they are defining the app named Smart House Appliance System, where the structural materials and the absorbents are constructed in the way that how it can be declined. For example, the energy dissipations in this control are calculated along the edges and it may be deteriorated under the various conditions. So, to apply these considerations, the various boundary and measures, how relatively it is going on, we are going to discuss. The smart materials are nothing but dissipation in the energy and the resources, where it controls all the measures and the dissipations. In controlling the measures, the various dissipations are implemented in the various conditions also. For example, the smart structures where the elements are calculated in the hazard modifications, energy dissipations and the smartness. In these structures, we can able to get good durability and the endowment structures that can be dissipated. The smart functions are able to dissipate in the various values also. In smart houses, the various functions like smart remote, smart cars, smart energy, like this, we can dissipate in the various sensors. For example, the performance can be calculated in the stress values, temperature, pressure, vibrations, and the elements to the actuation of the control devices. For this, the smart materials can be calculated due to the relevant smart functions also. By lowering these ranges, we can calculate the smart structures in the biological values also. In this engineering values, we can also decide the human intervention. For example, we can decide the sense and the ranges through the sensors, actuators and the automatic actions also. By this, the smart structures are implemented with the smart values and the smart considerations. Smart considerations are decided upon the nature of the values, their temperature, their stresses and the variations, how we are going to calculate and react to the environment also. The smart features are calculated due to the length and the variations which are going to reduce. In the smart structures, we are going to consider the length, the structures, materials and the loading conditions of the various natures which can convert the actual energy to the dissipation energy. In smart buildings, the main concept is to dissipate the energy from one range to another, which can convert the smart bridges. For example, in a smart bridges, the energy dissipation is very low at the point. We can easily calculate using these smart structures, and we can also avoid the collapse in the nature of the building where the intervention actions also are developed. In future, the smart structures can be implemented in a long range and a long developments which can develop their smart structures. In sensory smart structures, we can develop their attributes and found how actuated and we react to the environment accordingly. For example, the smart structures in the India can be developed in the intervention of long ranges in 2030. For this, we can calculate an example also. For smart structures, we have to monitor the conditions of the sensors and the actuators. If we are not considering the actions and the modulations, we cannot consider.